Hello students, welcome to Business Studies lecture. Now today's topic is management as an art. Or I can say that is management as an art. Like what we had learned in the previous lecture, we have compared management with science. Now in this lecture we will be comparing management as an art. Before understanding what is management as an art, we have to first understand the meaning of art. We all know and we all familiar with the word of art. Art means is personal application of existing knowledge. See, we all persons have knowledge, but how we are implementing that knowledge is differs. Suppose I give you the example. Suppose two actors, they both have joined same acting institute. But after coming out that acting institute, one particular actor reached to the top level and another actor could not able to survive in the Bollywood. This difference is what? Why this difference is happening? Because they all have learned same thing. But how they have implemented their personal knowledge, their theoretical knowledge. I can say that application of the theoretical knowledge in the most skillful way is art. Two artists have joined same academy for learning the drawing or sketching, but one person can become MF Hussain and other cannot get that success. Two doctors have taken same degree, but one doctor have become surgeon and other couldn't able to survive. This difference is that how the difference is coming. This difference is coming just because the person's knowledge how the person have implemented his or her knowledge. It's not about that you have you know the knowledge. It's about how you implemented it. Same management is also an art, because if I give you the real life example of two Ambani's brother, Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani. Both the brother have been given equal property. All the resources are equally distributed between two brothers. But what differs? Their tendency to tackle the things, their act of managing the things, that make the difference. And the one brother, we all know that Mr. Mukesh Ambani is one of richest person in the world, I can say, and another person couldn't able to do that much. So this difference is actually making the person successful or not. So management is an art. So definition of art is it is a skillful and personal application of existing knowledge. Existing knowledge, it is not learning new things. It means whatever knowledge you are having, how you are implementing that knowledge to achieve a desired result. And every person perspective is different. मैं किस तरह से सोचती हूँ ये जरूरी नहीं है सामने वाला भी उसी तरीके से सोचे. Every person's perspective, every person's way of act, every person's way of thinking differ from each other. It can be acquired through study, observation and experience. So now the feature of art. First feature of art is existence of theoretical knowledge. Theoretical knowledge, like in the art subject there is theories are given, there is theoretical knowledge. अगर कोई person painting सीखने भी जाता है तो उसको पहले theory knowledge दिया जाता है. If any person will go for acting, then also he will get theory knowledge. If any person will go for cooking class, then also he have to first gain the theory knowledge. Same way, art there is an existence of theoretical knowledge. Second is personalized application. Personalized means that every person have their own tendency. Personally, they have their own tendency to apply that theoretical knowledge. Every person have their own tendency, their own way of applying the theoretical knowledge in their own field. Third is based on practice and creativity. Art is purely based on practice and creativity. How much time you will spend for practice you will wash up again and again. So more and more time you have seen that many times singers, they used to say हम सुबह रियाज करते हैं. Actors used to do lots of acting. Dancers used to again and again do some steps. Why they are doing? Because it is not one time achievable. It had to be acquired through practice and creativity. So these are the features of art. Now we will see that whether these features are applicable in the management or not. The first feature of art is existence of theoretical knowledge. I must say that this feature of art is also applicable in management, because like in art there is a theoretical knowledge, same way in the management also there is a theoretical knowledge. We have to learn so many things in management. We have to go through so many theories, we have to go through so many studies, we have to go through how we have to do planning, how we have to do staffing, organizing, directing, controlling, what is Fayol's principle. There are so many theories are given. So like in the art, in the management also there is some theoretical knowledge. So this principle of art is applicable in management. Second, personalized application. As we have discussed that art means that every person have personalized application of their theoretical knowledge. That means every person apply their knowledge by their own views and their own way of thinking. In the same way, management is also a personalized application. Every manager, they have taken same degree, but their way of implementing, their way of taking decision, their way of making things happen, that makes a person very good successful manager, or another one a not successful manager. So personalized application feature is applicable in the management also. Third is based on practice and creativity. Like in art, you have to do lots of practice to get or to become or to get a name of specialized expert. If you want to get a good name, if you want that your name should be included in the experts list, then you have to do lots of practice for this. In the same manner, management also requires lots of practice and creativity, because you are not dealing with machines, you are dealing with human beings. You have to again and again implement new policies, new programs for the employees. You have to watch their result. So it requires lots of practice. So this three feature of art, that is, first is existence of theoretical knowledge, second personalized application, third based on practice and creativity. These three features of arts are as it is applicable in the management. That's why we could conclude that management can be said as an art. So this is all about today's lecture. Whenever this kind of questions will come, what you have to do is, first of all, you have to give the definition of art. After writing the definition of art, you have to write the features of art. After writing these features of art, you have to compare each single feature of art with management. The first feature is existence of theoretical knowledge. Then yes, you have to write that yes, this feature is applicable in the management, because under management also there is some theoretical knowledge, there is some theory subject is there. Personalized application, yes, this personalized application of art feature is also applicable in management, because every manager have their own way of taking or handling the things, tackling with the situations, and it differs from manager to manager. Based on practice and creativity, yes, this feature of art is also is applicable under the management, because management theories or management knowledge cannot be gained by one effort. You have to do regular practice and you have to gain your own experience over there. So by this we can say that management can be said as an art. This is all about today's topic. We'll continue with some other new topic in the next lecture. Thank you so much.